What's up, guys? So, right now we're going to go ahead and test out the Special Transport DLC on American Truck Simulator. So far, I've tested out this Volvo. It seems pretty cool. It's the one that SCS released earlier in the week. Along with, I think this paint job is also released with it. I'm not certain because I do have a few other mods, like my beacon lights and whatnot. But I think the paint job came with the truck or came with one of the many SCS DLCs I purchased. I can't keep track now. So let's go ahead and check out our special transport jobs. I'm already in Phoenix, Arizona, so we should be able to pick up one here. There they are, right here. We've got a turnkey house construction. It gives us the dimensions right here and the weight. That seems like it would be a decent one to do. It's only going to Sierra Vista, Arizona, which I did find that a lot of these special transport tasks or jobs rather go to the same points. Before we actually accept this, well, actually, no, I'm going to grab it real quick. That way, it doesn't get taken by anybody else. I don't know if our computer players can take these or not, so I'm going to grab that. But when you download Special Transport and you check your email, it'll tell you where all of these can be found. And it looks like everything you pick up, like for instance, we're picking up here in Phoenix, and you can see it says Phoenix right there, and we're going to Sierra Vista. Now, you're not going to find Sierra Vista on this list. So when I get to Sierra Vista, we will not be able to do anything involving picking up another special transport job. We will literally have to find whatever we find there and go back to one of these cities in order to get a special transport job. That's going to get a little old after a while, but seeing the fact that SCS is making some serious strides, I don't see it being like this for very long. So without further ado, let's go ahead and drive over to the shipper and go get our load. So this is the Volvo 780, I believe. This thing has got some get up to it too. Alright guys, so we made it to the shipper. Obviously I got here really fast, got a couple speeding citations and during the trip, specifically because I'm so excited to get this over with, explore this new realm. But this is the shipper, Phoenix Freight and Transport Company. Hit that. Freight markets. Alright. Got that turnkey house that we're still going to deliver. It's a total of 182 miles. I'm probably going to speed this up for you guys, but I will make sure that everything that's important gets slowed right down for you. But here we go. Truck tanks are refilled. Ooh, look at that. Got somebody making sure we're all strapped down. Making sure nothing opens up for us. Dang, look at that. Got my buddy Sam in the passenger seat. Be doodling around on his laptop. Boy, this thing really is big. Alright, so we got this little rules thing that pretty much just explains to us that we're going to have 2 escort vehicles that are going to lead us, and be careful and follow their lead and all the suggestions that come through our route advisor, which the suggestions they're talking about are things where the lead car is going to tell us we're about to make a lane change or something like that, and then we have to adapt our speed. Nothing out of the ordinary. And this tells us how to do our lane change procedure, how the rear car is going to do it first, then the front car is going to go to the front, make sure we have adequate space, then we will merge. Alright, so let's, well, for one, let's turn off our windshield wipers here. Don't really need those right now. Alright. And here we go. Turn on our little beacons up there so everyone knows we're moving some pretty big cargo. Not like they can't notice it. Pretty sure we're making a left out of here. I don't think I can go right. There's our escort car, that little Caprice up there. He's going to be our front escort. Looks like our rear escort is a little bit behind. I don't see him. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're crossing the double yellow, man. I'm not that big. Looks like they got this intersection shut down for us also. That's going to help out quite a bit, especially since we're going to be making a left-hand corner over here. So I'm a little confused. I see our front lead car, but I have not seen the one in the rear. Let's go out in this view real quick. See if we can locate him. Yep, oh, there he is. There he is. I see him now. Got his headlights off. Alright. What if that's what counts as me running a red light? Well, I guess it doesn't count for the guy behind me. He went right through. He was like, screw it. I know it's red, but I don't care. Alright, we got another officer up here. Looks like he is regulating the intersection as well. So that must be a normal thing. I personally have never seen something like that happen. Am I allowed to run this red light? Oh. Huh. That's interesting. I guess because I'm being escorted by the police, I can do things like that. We didn't take that as tight as we probably should have. I was a little distracted. Oh, what's going on over here? Ah, I got a motorcycle cop making sure that we get on the highway safely. They really put a lot of thought into this. I'm not going to lie. They put a whole lot of thought into this. So, with the special transport jobs, you can only do 40 miles an hour. That is your top speed. You're not governed, so I guess it's not your top speed. It's your speed limit. So you cannot exceed 40 miles an hour. Of course, if you do, you can get cited. But I haven't really seen too much happen as far as the escort vehicles being angry at you for doing that. I did end up in a predicament where I had to leave my escort vehicles, and it still allowed me to deliver the load. So I didn't even lose a bonus or anything. It just kept popping up on my route advisor telling me that I have to get between the escort vehicles, which is impossible when you're way ahead of them. But we'll see if we end up in a situation like that again. I highly doubt I will. I think that was a rarity. What happened was we ended up at an intersection that was already full. Looked like it was glitched out. One car was keeping everyone back. Even though the red light was cycling to green, that car wasn't moving. That car was staying right in that intersection. So, you know, we're still on a time limit to get this load delivered. So I had to leave.
Had to go. You gotta go, you gotta go. So it looks like we'll be in this formation for a little while here. So, just so it doesn't get too boring for everybody, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up from this point. For the next 100 miles or so, I'll speed it up. Oh, looks like we're going to be changing lanes here. Adapt your speed. So it looks like our front car has merged. And our rear car, I don't see him. There he is. Okay, he's merged. And now we've merged. So that's how a merge works in this game. It is strange because if you noticed, our pilot car in the front, he merged before the rear car. The rear car was not behind in that lane until he merged. I wonder if that's because it was an addition of a lane. I wonder if that's what it was. Because there was essentially no cars for that guy to block. So it was clear because there was already an officer blocking the entrance ramp. Huh, that's interesting. We'll have to explore that later. Alright, so we have made it to our next lane change. It says that we are going to adapt our speed so we don't crash. Which probably means we're going to slow down a little bit here. Let's see if this guy comes out here, because I know I can't lane change alone. Why are we sitting here? So I'm not quite sure what we're waiting for. I guess the escort wants me to stop here. We're supposed to lane change to the left. We're supposed to. But it doesn't... Oh, looks like our truck finally made it over there. That's what our guy was waiting on, was our truck to make it over there. I guess he was blocked and wasn't able to make it. Alright, we're on the road again. So that must be the... Okay, that's one of our other escort vehicles. Making sure we don't get off the exit. They've got this other one blocked. We've got that one blocked. So we might have to lane change back over to the right. I'm not too sure. Nope, looks like we're all set. If you notice, I am speeding. I'm not getting excited or anything. So I guess they do have a small tolerance for speeding here. That's nice to see. I'm only doing a couple over, but... Oh, we got that one blocked off too. That's nice. Alright, let's speed it up until we hit our exit. You'll probably see us change lanes a time or two. But we'll speed it up until we reach the next exit. Alright guys, so here we are. We've got about 38 miles to go. We are just entering Sierra Vista, which is actually where this load is going. And we should be reaching our exit here shortly. I mean, I can't imagine it's too far away. We got the Sierra Vista and the truck stop exit coming up. So we'll see what this pilot car up here tells us to do. It looks like we're taking this exit. There's a truck stop down here. I can already see the flashing lights for all the cruisers that are down there regulating the intersections for us. Ooh, you can tell it's a big load, my gosh. Little dinosaur. Must be a Sinclair over there. Now this Volvo is taking this heavy load and it's running with it. I mean, that tiny hill was nothing for us to climb. Let's look over here and see how we're doing on fuel mileage. Cruise control is at 40. Temps. We're getting 5.3 miles to the gallon. That's actually not too bad in this type of truck. Hauling something like this, that's not too bad. I'm actually surprised. Got 1980 left to go. 269 gallons. We got this. So it looks like we have almost 15 miles to go. Nice Hummer. Alright, we should have cars whizzing by us a little bit faster now. Speed limits went up to 55. I believe it was 45 back there, I think. It's going down to 35. So this is the intersection we got stuck on last time. The light turned green, but a couple of cars didn't really feel the need to go anywhere. So we had to complete the last 2 miles without our escort vehicles. Let's hope it doesn't do that to us this time. It is a nice truck and trailer. Gosh, where is our escort for the rear? Is he like... Did he get lost? Alright, this is pretty much what happened last time too. See that Subaru that's just stuck in there in the middle of the intersection? That's what happened last time, and I had to leave without my escorts. So let's hope that when that light turns green that Subaru moves, or else I'm going to have to complete this without my escorts again. My rear escort is still back there somewhere. I'm not too sure where he's at. Actually, you know what? I have another idea as to how we can get around this if that car doesn't go. They do save checkpoints quite frequently. Yeah, it looks like that car is not moving. So I'm going to try something really quick. It's going to involve me hitting a car. There, I damaged the escort vehicle. You can load a checkpoint or cancel a delivery with a penalty fee. So we're just going to load a checkpoint. See if maybe we can snap out of this little glitch here. There you go. We loaded the checkpoint up. That car is missing. He's no longer there. So we can continue going. And I don't think I don't think it's going to penalize us for doing that either. So There's a plus. Can still run the red lights. That's always nice. Oh shoot, we're speeding. We are totally speeding. What's that sign say? Oh. Alright, oversized vehicles use the east gate. I think that's what that said. Did I just hit that? I hit the bus. I hit the bus. Oh my god. I can't believe I just hit that bus. And not a soul told me about that bus being there. I mean, I probably should use common sense. I think we passed him, didn't we? But my escorts didn't even say, hey, you're about to hit the bus. None of that. It was just, we hit the bus. I wonder if that's going to do anything. I wonder if that's going to penalize us at all. I mean, it didn't do any trailer damage, so it might not. We might be all clear to go. But I probably should have been looking at my mirror. My side mirror right there would have showed me. But, I mean, the bus was the same color as the house, so I don't know. I don't know why we're not lane changing, but we need to be in this middle lane over here. I mean, we're not turning. Oh, he's turning. Oh, okay. Bye. Have a good day. I guess he's going to turn off. Bye. Both of my escort trucks are gone. Alright. So we're going to deliver this on our own here. Alright. So it looks like we did not get penalized for that, for hitting that bus. They did not give a damn. That's pretty nice. And like I said here, since we're in Sierra Vista, I'll show it to you guys. There are no special transport loads available. So that's very important for you guys to know. There's no special transport available in Sierra Vista, only going to Sierra Vista. Maybe in the future they'll make it so you can continue the loads like they have here with the base loads and the heavy cargo loads. But for right now, special transport only goes from point A to point B. No more, nowhere else. Alright. That pretty much concludes our delivery. Hope you guys enjoyed everything.